to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am in my living room and welcome to my reveal. I'm so excited to show this room. It's been a long time coming. I get a lot of messages from you guys all the time about giving you a house tour and showing you more of my interiors. And yeah, I've just not really been able to show this room until now. So yeah, the time is here. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. So the living room. This was actually one of the first rooms that we renovated. Well, not we personally. We actually had a lot of people in working on all of the rooms in the house because me and Robin are awful at DIY. We don't do anything like that. So for me, it was just easier to kind of get the inspo and tell someone what to do and pay them. I do actually feel like we rushed this room. I do wish that we kind of had waited because we did this room first and then basically we had to hold off doing anything because basically we did this room first and then we had lots of hold-ups throughout the rest of the renovation. Obviously, if you guys follow at Sophie Hannah Home on Instagram, you might have seen that I think we didn't move into this house for 10 months just because we had a lot of slip-ups and things go wrong. And yeah, so we did this room first and then because of the rest of the house was taking so long, there was just a lot of dust. Like, we had our sofa in the living room for quite a while and it's just filthy. The floor was filthy, everything was just so dusty. We even had the door shut the whole time, but I don't know how dust just goes everywhere. So yeah, so it was annoying, but we managed to clean it all and I mean, I'm really happy with how it looks. There's a couple of things that still need to be done, which I'll show you when we go round. I'll do like a little room tour. But yeah, so what it looked like before. I'm going to be inserting pictures and video clips as we go along as I'm talking. But before, the room, I mean, yeah, it wasn't the best living room. I can't even remember what the walls looked like. They just weren't very nice. There was some really weird wallpaper, like really old school kind of red floral wallpaper on the wall behind me. It wasn't very nice. It was very dated. It just didn't really have any character, nothing to it. So obviously I was going to come in and redo the whole thing. The floor was the original floorboards, I believe, and I would have loved to have kept them, and a lot of people said, oh my god, why didn't you keep them? But they were all odd. Like, some of them were really thick, some of them were really thin, and I just didn't really like the fact that they were all different. And so I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to cover it up. And also, because it's a Victorian house, I wanted to cover the floors just so we could keep some heating. It's much better to kind of cover floorboards, I think, anyway, just for insulation and stuff. So yeah, so that's what the room looked like before. Actually, the one thing we did keep out of the whole room was the ceiling. Now, my decorator was like, I can either take... My dog's barking, by the way, so please excuse that. I can either rip the ceiling off. So basically, there's this textured wallpaper on the ceiling and it's beautiful and it was in such good condition. And I was like, I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. So we ended up keeping it, and my decorator said if I rip it off, you're probably going to reveal a lot of cracks. And so we just left it. So we left it, and I really liked it, and we just painted over it. So yeah, that's like one feature that we kept out of the living room, and I love it. Another thing we actually kept was all of the cracks and the dents in all the walls. Like, I just didn't even think about getting, because I've never renovated before, and obviously this was the first room that we did. We just went straight into it with my decorator, and I just assumed that he plastered, but he didn't. He just like filled in lots of cracks and kind of chiseled lots of cracks out and lots of holes and just kind of fixed all the holes and everything as well as he could, and then obviously just painted over the top. He had to fill in, we actually had the whole house rewired, so he filled in all of the gaps where the rewiring was. We had new light switches, we had extra plug sockets put in as well, because I think there was only 2 in this room, so we ended up getting 4. I mean, moved a couple around. Yeah, so in terms of the wall, we've kept a lot of cracks. which I wasn't really happy with at first, but now I've decorated and we've got really dark navy walls. You can't really tell anyway, but that is one of my regrets. I do wish I'd plastered in here, but I mean, it adds character to the walls and the room. So yeah, so we kept a few things. So we kept the radiators in here, we kept the ceiling and the textured wallpaper, we kept the picture rail going around the top of the room, which is there. We kept, obviously, the bay windows. We kept the windows, which that's another thing we need to redo, the windows. And the fireplace. We actually kept the fireplace insert. So I don't know whether you can see here, like the, oh, I can't point. The black kind of cast iron bit of the fireplace we kept. Just because we really liked it and I didn't want to go ripping it out and having dust and coal and soot everywhere. So we left it. Right, the walls, colour the walls. We went for Hague Blue by Farrow & Ball. You guys might recognise it if you're in your interiors and you're renovating or decorating. Yeah, I love this colour. I've loved this colour for so long. I've had it saved on my Pinterest board. I'm actually going to pop a link to my Pinterest board below so you can see all the inspo for all the rooms. And I've had that Pinterest board for like over 2 years now. So yeah, Hague Blue, Farrow & Ball on the walls. Love it, and we went for every single wall in this colour. I wanted this living room to be a space which was cosy, it felt relaxing. I could walk into it of a night and feel like I could switch off from work, because obviously I work at home, so in my old house I didn't really have a place where I could switch off, and I wanted a place where I could just forget about work, come into here, and this is my room, this is my time. This is my time to watch TV and just relax and chill with the dogs on the sofa, have a little nap if I want to, watch some TV, watch some Netflix. So yeah, this is kind of my space, and I do really feel like I've created that for myself, which is so nice to be able to do and so nice to have in a house where you work from home. Picture rail, we kept the picture rail up there, and as you can see, we painted white above the picture rail. We painted the ceilings in Valspar Perfect White paint. Really good paint, actually. I highly recommend it. Pretty sure that is wipeable and it's matte, which I love. Love a matte colour. That's the same with the Farrow & Ball, actually. It's matte. We went for the, oh my god, I cannot remember the name. There's two different versions. One of them is, I can't remember the name now. It's going to annoy me. But basically, one of them you can like really wipe down and it's like really matte, and the other one that you can't. The one that they sell in B&Q, do not get. That's the one that we didn't want to get. Can't remember what the name is. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to find out and I'll pop it on the screen. Yeah. So, yeah, we painted white above the picture rail. I just kind of really wanted to make a feature of the picture rail in here. And obviously we've got the nice kind of detail around the ceiling as well. And I just feel like it would have been too much if we'd painted the picture rail and above the picture rail in Hague Blue. So that's why I kept it blue below the picture rail and white above. The flooring in here is LVT. We've got it in like this really nice kind of deep kind of orangey wood colour. Yeah, I love it. LVT is super durable. I don't know the name brand or anything, so sorry. I basically got a flooring guy, and Robin's cousin has got this flooring in their house and we really liked it, so we've basically got the same. So yes, sorry I don't have the name or anything, and I don't have the company or anything like that. My flooring guy has like books where you can kind of pick the flooring, and he just brings it and does it and price it up. So yeah, but we love this floor and it works really, really well, this room and the whole vibe. Moving on to the windows. Kept the bay window. They're UPVC. I don't know why anyone would pick brown windows, like brown UPVC windows. They're like that in the whole house, but it was going to cost something like, I didn't even get a quote because I knew it was going to cost like 20+ grand to change windows, and I was like, no, thank you. So, can actually get this paint from Zinza. It's like an all interior and exterior all surface paint or something. It's really good. Our builder used it in the bathroom, and you can paint over UPVC. So we're going to paint those windows white. when we get around to it, but for now we're just going to leave it. And it's actually all right brown. You don't really notice it because we've got some velvet curtains in front of it anyway. But yeah, so we've left the windows and the fireplace. Okay, I'm going to start going around the room now, I think, because I feel like that's most of the info spoken about. Okay, let's go around the room.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother.
This is the fireplace and I'm going to show you what it looked like before. So we actually kept this cast iron insert. I really loved it. And I didn't want to rip out or anything. So before it was really bad, such a bad condition. Oh my God, I totally need to wipe that. Did not realise that that's dirty there. Whoops, my bad. So yeah, so I actually just got some spray from Halfords. I mean, look at the inside, it's all cracked and stuff, but I just wanted to leave it. I didn't want to have a fireplace in this room, if I'm honest. I wasn't really that bothered about it. So we bought this new front bit from a salvage and antique yard, and I also got the fireplace surround from the same place. I think it was like £100 or £120 for the surround, and it was like a pine, but I painted it white just because I wanted to kind of make a feature of the fireplace and it to complement the ceiling and just kind of lift the room really. I did think about painting it a colour, but yeah, I went with white and I think it looks really nice. Coming in closer again, so these might look like tiles, or they might actually look like stickers in the video. But yeah, basically they're stickers. So before there was this like red tile and I just wasn't really keen on it. And obviously the tiles are put in behind the cast iron frame, so you have to rip the whole thing out. And obviously we didn't do that. So I ended up getting stickers from Wayfair. And I stuck them at the bottom and down the sides, and it looks so nice. Like, I'm really pleased with it. We also got a little gold trim put around the edge of the fireplace just to break up the floor to this bit of the fireplace. But yeah, I got the stickers from wayfair.com and I got them in like a greeny kind of and bronzy tile pattern, which I think really works and ties the room together really nicely. Yeah, so that's kind of where we are with the fireplace. And then I've just added in a few little decor bits, like these two guys, Larry and Lola, all right, and my little leopards. Got him from TK Maxx. He's massive, he's amazing. Got this one from a shop online called Dogwood Lifestyle. She randomly gets given them and she was selling one and I saw it and I commented and I bought it on Instagram and she's amazing. So yeah, so I love them. And then I got this little tile from H&M Home. So yeah, so decorating wise for the fireplace, I'd pinned and seen on Instagram these kind of statues and I just fell in love with them. I thought they'd work so well in the living room. So that's why I kind of got them. I'd seen the whole disco ball vibe and I got those from Rocket St. George and Amazon for the gold disco balls. And then I've had the R&S for a while and they were a gift from a friend, I think for a birthday or Christmas, so I just popped them there. And then, yeah, this plant's actually a faux plant. I'll pop a link below. It's from, I think it's called Blooming Artificial Plants. Really good quality though. And then I've just popped on like a candle and other little decor bits. And then this amazing mirror, which me and Robin found in Brighton. I think it was like £150, but I love it. And I love the fact it's got like a little shell kind of vibe thing going on at the top. And it's just, yeah, I love it. I love the fireplace. It's just such a statement and feature in the centre of the room. So yeah, that is the fireplace. And I feel like we did a good job at transforming it. Obviously, we can't use it, but I don't really mind that. I just wanted it to be more of a feature. The house is pretty cozy as it is. Like, it's actually really well insulated and it's really warm all the time. So yeah, and we've got blankets and stuff for the sofa, so I wasn't that bothered about lighting a fire. And obviously we've got the dogs and stuff, so it's probably better to be on the safer side of not lighting it. Less hazards then. But yeah, love the fireplace, and yeah, I feel like I did a good job at transforming it. Also, I will pop a link below to the spray that I used for the fireplace. It was from Halfords, and it was like this high heat special spray that if we did light that fire, we would be able to with that spray. So I will pop a link below. It's like a barbecue kind of spray thing. But yeah, I'll pop a link below to that if you guys are interested or you want to get one. Right, I'm going to continue going around the room now, and I'm going to talk to you about the furniture and the decor bits, and yeah, just do like a 360 tour. I'm going to start with the door. We actually are missing a handle. We need to do that. Yeah, keep hitting it off. The door, we actually kept the door. I thought it was really nice. I love the little window inserts, and I don't know whether you can see, they've got like a little pattern in there. You can see? Cute. We just painted it white, actually. Just got it painted white, so it kind of fitted with the rest of the room. And then we have got brass light switches and plug sockets, if you can tell. Yeah, just love the little gold accents. Now, moving around the room, we're going to go into the bay window, but we had this random little corner here, and I got some more artificial plants, and yes, such a big one, but they look so cool together. I got both of these. I think I've got that one, the brass one from amara.com, I'll pop a link below, and the orange one I actually got from Homesense. It's like actually, I think it's a leopard. Yeah, it's a leopard. I'll zoom in. It's like a leopard print, orange textured plant pot. And then those plants from Blooming Artificial Plants, and they're just so good because I don't have to water them, which is amazing. Right, sorry, I just altered the lighting there. So moving around to the bay window. So before, the owners had two sofas. So they had a sofa there and a sofa there, but I felt like it was too much, and I wanted some armchairs because I thought it was quite a nice vibe. So we've gone for two armchairs kind of either side of the bay facing inwards. Great view of the TV, and then I've gone for two little side tables in the centre, so if you're sat there you can put your coffee down or your drink or something. And yeah, and then we've gone for these amazing velvet mustard bay window curtains. So we've got the pole from Dunelm in like a nice brassy colour to match all the plug sockets and everything, and then the curtains actually had handmade from a lady on eBay. I think she's called Curtain Connoisseur. I'll pop a link below. But yeah, I saw she had the fabric, and I just could not find any mustard bay window curtains. You really have to get them handmade. They were £400, but obviously they were worth it, and they'll hang for the whole time we live here. Because obviously they have to be made to measure, and that is a tall bay window. But yeah, I love the curtains. It fits with the whole vibe of the room. And I'm going to try and zoom in on the window so you can see it. The fact that it's brown. Well, this lighting, let me sort it out. There we go. So as you can see, the bay window is brown. But yeah, we will hopefully paint that soon. Right, this armchair. Love this armchair. This is a velvet leopard armchair from Homesense. Love it. I've got lots of animal print in here. The whole vibe of this room is like jungle vibes. The basis of my idea was Farrow Hague blue walls, and then I fell in love with the orange sofa, the orangemade.com Scott sofa. And I'd seen pictures of people that had the sofa and the blue walls together, and I was like, it's so nice. And Megan Ellaby had it in her old house, and I just fell in love with it, and I was like, I need this combination. So that was kind of like the basis of the room, was built upon that sofa and the blue navy walls, and then I kind of just built from there really. I knew I wanted greens because I knew I wanted loads of house plants, and then it just kind of turned into this jungle. And now we have a lot of animal related things in here, lots of leopard print, tiger print. Yeah, it's just a bit of a mix match room really, but it's super cozy and I love it, and it's just got this vibe about it. Come into the little side tables now. We've got this really nice Moroccan lamp, that was from River Island. We've got this shell kind of placemat thing, which I got from a vintage shop in Brighton. Another faux plant. We've got this amazing gorilla light. How cool is he? Turned him on. He is from Debenhams. Love him. Such a vibe. And then, yeah, we just got a couple of little candles. And we've got this cute little like leafy kind of cup holder there. We've got an orange candle, brass candlestick. So yeah, kind of just decorated this little area here to complement the room. Moving round to this armchair now. So this armchair matches the orange sofa. So this is the Scott armchair from made.com, and we went for it in this kind of like tealy bluey colour, just because I thought it would complement the walls really, really nicely. And then this pillow, which actually matches our bedding upstairs. This pillow is from MRJ Shipley. We got it from Liberty and I love it. It's like this really nice silky satin, and then it's velvet on the back, but it just kind of works with the room and the whole vibe. Moving around now, we've got this really nice kind of brass, kind of not wicker, but wicker style basket, which we keep our blankets in. Another faux plant there in the corner. And then we move round to the sofa. Oh, the sofa is so comfy, guys. The dogs absolutely love it. They've actually basically ruined it. So I'm just going to zoom in. I'm so embarrassed about this. But I'm going to zoom in. Basically, I think Luna weed on it first. And then they clean on it all the time. There's so many marks on this sofa. I've not even had it that long. Honestly, I'm livid. Can you see a patch there? I've tried cleaning it. There's another little marks there. Honestly, I'm actually livid with the dogs. But so now every evening when we're in here, we lay some of the blankets on top of the velvet pad, the seat pad at the bottom, and then we have blankets over the top of us. So we've got all the blankets every night because the dogs literally ruin the sofa. So I'm trying to protect it from getting ruined even more. But I mean, from far away, it's fine, but it's still so annoying. So yeah, if you have dogs, velvet sofas is probably not the right idea, and especially in a light colour. But yeah, I love this sofa. It's from made.com, and we all fit on it so well. So me, Robin and the dogs, before we were literally on a sofa the size of this armchair. So yeah, so it's so nice to have a big proper sofa. And then above the sofa is our gallery wall. Now, it took us a while to do this because I'm going to insert some pictures, but basically one day we walked in here and there was a crack right from the top there all the way, literally following my finger, all the way down basically to the floor. Don't know how it happened, no idea, but it was awful, and it took our decorator like 4 months to actually come back and do it, which was ridiculous. Don't even know what happened there. But yeah, so we finally got it redone. Bearing in mind, that happened after we decorated. So we'd paid someone to decorate the whole thing, and then this crack appeared, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, wow, we've just spent so much money doing this room and now I've got to redo it. But yeah, it was done, and you can't see, you can't tell, and we've managed to put up our gallery wall now. So yeah, I love our gallery wall. I love the fact that we've got pictures up, but also like these cool like ornaments as well. So we've got this lion head that I got from a vintage kind of charity shop thing in Brighton. We've got this gold star, which we also got in Brighton. We've got some pictures here. This one is from Print Club London. Love that shop. We've got this on-air sign, which we got from John Lewis. We've got this cross and the one in the middle, Mona Lisa, blowing a bubble gum. We got them from Thrills of Emporium in Leon C. Couple of Decenio prints. So they do really nice colourful ones on there. Yeah. Really love our gallery wall. So it's kind of like pinks and reds and yellow. That's the sort of vibe. We tried to make it kind of work, but I think we were successful in doing it. It was hard to do, but I love it. Moving on. I want to show this pillow from Silken Favours. Love this pillow. I do want to get more pillows for the sofa, but I haven't really got round to it yet, so we've just got one for now, but it is really nice and it works really well. Moving around to this corner of the room. So we've changed things up here because we used to have our massive giant palm tree light, which we've actually moved to the kitchen now by the dining table. But Robin found this one in Homesense, and it was perfect because it's mustard yellow and it's got a navy kind of trim on it. So nice, and fringing. I love it. I've always wanted like a vintagey kind of lampshade. So yeah, that works really well. We've got another Print Club London print in the corner. We've got a little pineapple light, which I got from a random charity shop in London. Another vintage ornament, Leopard, of course, another faux plant. We've got this really nice sideboard, which I got from furniture123.com. It's really cheap, actually, and it looks exactly like the one from Swoon. So, yes, we've got that in the corner. I don't really think we've even got anything in there, but it's just great for extra storage as and when we do need storage. We've got these really nice brass candlesticks over in the corner here, which we got from a local home store in Colchester, which is sadly shut down now. But really like that, just kind of breaks it up. And then obviously the fireplace, and then we move to this corner where Robin's annoying Xbox is showing. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, we've got the TV. We've got our TV, and it's on this really beautiful TV stand from Atkin & Time. I love it because you've got the two little bits here where you can pop, I don't know, your Sky, not that we have Sky, but you could pop your Xbox, but Robin's decided to pop it underneath, no idea why. But yeah, you've got those bits in there, you can store like DVDs and stuff. Then you've got the two little cupboards either side where Robin stores his like Xbox controllers and stuff. And then we've got, yeah, this cute little plant pots and a candle on there. I still want to do something with this corner, like I really want to put up a shelf and maybe some more artwork behind the TV, but I just haven't really got round to it yet. And then I've just got this random vase there. I feel like another plant needs to go there, but yeah, that can be done another day. And then, oh, let me move this. These are my notes for my video. Then we've got the coffee table in the centre of the room. Well, not really the centre. We've kind of off-centred it towards the sofa, just so we can either put our feet on there or put glasses and our drinks on there and stuff. We've got our wedding album underneath, which I thought was a nice touch. So if anyone comes round and is in here, can have a little look at our wedding album. And then we've just got a candle, a vase, a little bowl if we've got like, want to put some crisps in it or something for guests. I love our little incense holder from Fornasetti. Yeah, love this. Oh, the coffee table's from Atkin & Time as well. I love it. It's got a gold like trim and little handles and like the gold accents. Just works with the room. And yeah, I love it. I just feel like all the furniture really works. We kind of went for kind of gold accents on the furniture along with kind of what was the wood? Mango-y kind of wood. I think that's the term I kept trying to find online. But yeah, coffee table's huge. I've always wanted a massive coffee table. It's got lots of storage underneath. Oh, the rug. The rug is from Lorena Canals. Because we've got dogs, these rugs are actually washable. You can just shove them in your washing machine. So that's why we got that. And also, I just love the fact that it's kind of like Moroccan-y vibes with all the different symbols, but also it's colourful. So we've got the orange in there, we've got the red, got the navy, got the black. So yeah, so it all just works. It all just works, and I just love it. I love it, absolutely love it. Oh my God, the light. So this light was actually bought by Robin's mum and sister from Turkey, which I love, and it is white shells with orange on it. Literally perfect for this room, and it just fits the whole vibe. The light was actually, so it's actually just like a chandelier, like a shell chandelier, and then I bought a gold light socket light bulb, and then it came with like a hook and a chain, which I hooked over and kind of just, I got my lighting guy to kind of connect it all and work it out. But yeah, it's so nice, and it just finishes off the room. So yeah, that is the living room, guys. I think I've told you everything. I probably have missed something out, but yeah, I'm gonna write up a blog post about the room renovation for the living room on sophiehannah.co, and I'm also gonna post the pictures on @sophiehannahhome as well. But yeah, I love it. Oh, I want to show you this light as well, because it turns on. It's so cool. Obviously it's so bright, I can't really read it. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else. I don't think so. I think that's it. I'm just so happy that I've created a space that I can escape from work, the rest of the house, just come in here. We can close the curtains. It gets so cozy at night when you come in here. Curtains closed, a couple of the lights on, and we just like watch a film, watch a Netflix series. Like, it's just, yeah, I love it. I'm really happy, and yeah, it's a very cool space, very quirky. But yeah, I hope you guys love my living room reveal and tour. And I think next up I'm going to do the bedroom, and then I've got a couple more rooms, and then I'm gonna do a house tour again. It's not gonna be completely finished, but I will try and do a house tour in the next few months, just to kind of, because most of it is done. It's just annoying little things like the windows and stuff like that I just haven't really done yet. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do a house tour very, very soon. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I will see you in another video very soon. Please keep safe, keep well, stay at home as much as you can, and yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace out. PS, links all below for everything in this room that you need to know about.